Hey everybody, it's Nicole coming at you with a haul video. I went to the Salvation Army, Dollar Tree, Walmart, and Hancock Fabric. So let's get started. Let me show you what I got first. From the Salvation Army, this week they have their Red Tag merchandise half off. And I was looking at this item for a minute and I was really excited to find it on sale when I went in. And it is this beautiful soup tureen. And I'm hoping you could see the detailing on the top without me dropping it. It came with the ladle. And it's downstairs. I don't want to take a chance on, trying to bring it upstairs and breaking it because it is ceramic just like the tureen. And it's the same color. Love it. Beautiful piece. It was $11 and it was half off of that. And I had wanted one for a long time. When I was little, I remember my grandmother got one for Christmas. She had her social and savings club meeting at the house that December. And she got one for Christmas. It was beautiful. But she never used it. She had it displayed, which is what I'm going to do too. But I'm definitely going to try to use it. They're really pretty and I think you really should enjoy them, just as much as looking at them. You really should enjoy things like this. So anyway, to get it for $5.50, I was super excited. So yeah, also from the Salvation Army, I was super excited, and forgive me for leaning over. I found this cute plate rack, metal plate rack, and it looks like this. And my intentions were to go to Hobby Lobby this week to check and see, because I didn't get the paper this week, and I hate I didn't, to see if they had like their wrought iron and metal wall hangings and stuff like that, for 50% off, because usually once a month that stuff goes on sale. Well, anyway, I'm glad I didn't go before I went to the Salvation Army because I wanted something to go over my mirror that's in the dining room. And it's like, a fair amount of space above it. And I needed something to fill that space. So I thought about something metal, hanging over it. But this is perfect because I get to shop for some plates to go on here, because I really don't have anything that I want to use in here. And I like the fact that I could use like a bigger round platter here and then two smaller ones on the side. So it'll be fun trying to find something to go into it. I don't like the color. As you can see, it's like this hunter green, this dark green. So I'm just going to spray paint it black because the mirror's black and I have the black and sort of bronzy metal thing kind of going on in there. Really global kind of look, I guess. And so I think it will look way better black with a touch of like little rub and buff in like the antique gold on it or whatever. So when I do it, I'll show you guys. But yeah, super excited. It was $9 and it was half off of that, so I got it for $4.50. Really excited to get this, so I didn't have to spend, well, I wouldn't say an arm and a leg in Hobby Lobby if it was on sale, but I think I did pretty good. Also, and it's gonna fall. Oh, it didn't fall. Okay, they had this candle holder, and it's a taper candle holder, and I didn't realize when I picked it up that one of the candle holders were missing on the end right here. So I was bummed about that. It was $3 and I got it for $1.50, so I don't feel too bad. But what I think I'm gonna do, because I don't know if I could find a replacement piece to go on there, because they're just winged nut on. You can just unscrew them and take them off. What I plan on doing is just removing this last one over here and just maybe putting some greenery or something around it and just using the two center candle holders. I love taper candles, and they don't get used like the bigger ones, the pillar candles and stuff. So I thought I would do that. The leaves on here are green, but the rest of it is black. So I'd probably just take maybe a brush with some black paint and just go over it, and then use a rub and buff on this, because whoever donated the plate rack must have donated this as well. So I'm kind of glad that it's easy to remove this little piece so I can still use it, and I don't feel bad, like I said, for $1.50. So yeah, really cool from the Salvation Army. Okay, moving into Dollar Tree. I picked up this little hanging rack here, It's called a multi-hanger. It's got 7 hooks and then it comes with the screws. Y'all have seen these before. I got this to use up here in my craft space. I don't have a lot of wall space because the ceiling is pitched. And so I'm trying to maximize all the space that I can. So I needed to hang some things. So I got one of these to try it and see if it'll work. And then it's a fairly small size, but yet it'll hold a lot if I'm making sense. So I got one of those to see how that will work. And then I picked up one of these larger display easels. I have some of the smaller ones and I always miss out on the big ones. So I went to a different Dollar Tree than I usually go to and they had the big ones. So I grabbed one of those. And again, y'all have seen those a million times. And then I got this cross for Easter and I'll probably use it afterwards because it's simple. I didn't see a whole lot of these and so I wanted something more religious, so I got that. Again for $1. I remember I bought the plaque that said He is risen and then one that says, I think Happy Easter if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going to try to get those up so I can enjoy those for the next week. And then I picked up some of these coffee stirrers. I'm trying to redo the kitchen, spring, you know, all that good stuff. So I'm redoing the coffee station, and so I've been using these little spoons. So I finally found the coffee stirrers in Dollar Tree. I had watched my Makeup Room Diva. She found them in hers. I said, ooh, maybe we got them. So I went and I looked, and we did. They were hidden. I really had to look. I passed by them, and I was like, oh, they don't have them. And then I went back, you know, by just to do a second look, and they were tucked in a little corner. So I'm glad I looked again, and I got those. And then I picked up, excuse me, I'm sorry y'all, this pollen, and it's no rain in sight, and it's like 90 degrees here today. I am dying, so forgive me as my nose is stopped up. Okay, I picked up this dough scraper / chopper. I'm going to use this upstairs in the craft space. This is going to be great for like my polymer clay projects and things like that. So I got that. And then I got this natural bath sponge. I really wanted the little, you know, earthy sea sponges. This is more of a manufactured bath sponge, but I could like pull it and tear it and kind of make it into the little sea sponge shape and use it for what I need. So I got that. And then also from Dollar Tree, I showed this on Instagram. This is one of those foil backsplashes that you stick, you know, behind your stove or whatever. Now I can't use it in mine because I have a tiled backsplash and it's a textured tile, so it's not gonna adhere to mine, but I got it anyway. One, because I love the vintagey look of it, and the colors is what I'm using for spring in my kitchen. And I like the fact that this can be a contemporary pattern, and I'm hoping you could see that, or a vintage pattern, depending on how you work with it. And I have some vintage inspired canisters that I got from Pier 1 about 4 years ago or so, and it's in this blue. They're in this blue color, and I call it the sort of mid-century blue because it's that 50s blue, if I'm making sense. If you know, you're into, you know, home decorating, things like that, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But it's that blue, and I thought it would be great maybe to get some, because I have these ceramic tiles that I got from like Home Depot. You know, you can get them in a little box for next to nothing, and maybe cut these squares out and make myself some decorative tiles that I could probably display, or some coasters. You know, it'd be really cute to just incorporate this pattern in there. So yeah, super excited to find something to use it for, but I'm pretty sure I will. And I grabbed that. Love that. And I also got some of, and this is, no, that's from another place. I'll get to that in a minute. I got some of these chopping mats to use up here as well. I'm going to use these to protect my surface. Now I have some of these downstairs, but I use this, well, I plan on using this for like if I'm doing a glitter project. You know, I could do it on here and then just fold it up and put the excess glitter back into the container. When I do painting, little small painting projects, so this will protect my table. So yeah, not just for the kitchen, y'all. So I got that for the craft space. And then I picked up these, or a couple of these little hardware storage cases. Now what I was looking for were the little storage cases that everybody's hauling that are, I guess, spring inspired storage cases, because they're in the blues and the greens, you know, the clear blue and green plasticky colors or whatever. But I didn't see them, and I think they're a little bit bigger than these, and they're by the Jot brand, if I'm not mistaken, but my store hadn't gotten them in, and I'm getting these, or I got these to put my jewelry findings in. I filled up 2 and I realized I needed more, so I went back and got some more while looking for those other ones. But these are fine, but hopefully my store will get those in and I can grab some of those from there. And then finally from Dollar Tree, I picked up these spring stickers, these spring inspired stickers, because spring is, I think it starts with this weekend or something. I'm not sure what day, but I can put this in my planner. And hopefully you can see the pretty little, if it'll focus. And it doesn't want to. Sorry, y'all. I'm using my new camera, so this is kind of crazy. Not working. But anywho, they're spring inspired stickers, so I got those. Oh, and then from the Salvation Army, I forgot these. I got some of these pipe cleaners, or chenille stems as people call them now, but I grew up calling them pipe cleaners. And this is, they're called Plezzy sticks right here. They were 50 cents, and they're just white. And supposedly you got 100 in here, but I'm pretty sure a couple are missing since they were donated and it's open. But it's far more in here than you would get at Dollar Tree for $1. I think it's like 25 in there or something. So anyway, I got those, and the fact that they're white, I can use them pretty much all. Okay, now let's get into Walmart. Again, like I said, I'm trying to redo the kitchen for spring and summer pretty much. And so Dollar Tree has their, not Dollar Tree, Walmart has their little dollar spot area, because you know they compete with everybody. Dollar Tree, Target, and everybody. So they have their own little dollar spot too. But my store just has like leftover stuff from Halloween and little junky things. And so I just took a look, and I was glad I did, because I was looking for a placemat that I got from Dollar Tree when I did my little $10 coffee bar thingy video, and I can't find that one anymore. I've checked a bunch of Dollar Trees and I haven't seen it. So I needed something to go up under my coffee pot and my Keurig. And so I keep wanting to say Dollar Tree. Walmart had these coffee mats. And sorry about the glare. And it looks like that. And I've opened it up, and it's pretty much the same size as a placemat, but it's made out of a foam kind of material that's like water resistant basically. And this is the pattern, and what I liked about it, it has that vintage look to it. That's what I'm going for in my kitchen, if you can see that. And then it has that blue. I love that blue with the orange and stuff like that on there, and the brown, and it's coffee inspired. So that's what I wanted in that area. I didn't want so much, you know, just like the springtime flowers and things like that. So yeah, and I think it works well if I were to use this backsplash on something. Kind of goes, it works with that. So once I get everything all together, you'll see it. But yeah, I got that. I should have gotten 2. Now hopefully they'll have some more when I go back, because they had 2 different styles, and I'll get one as a backup to that one. Okay, and then I picked up some fabric squares. You know, I'm a fabric junkie, and I was thinking about the nautical look and things like that for summertime. So I got this these 2 little fat quarters fabric squares. They were 97 cents on clearance, and they're just little anchors, blue and white, classic navy with the white anchors. And again, thinking about my bathroom, because that's the theme I have in my larger bathroom, the master bath. And so this will be a nice way to freshen it up. I'm trying to think what I want to do. I kind of have a couple ideas in mind, so I got two of them. And these are Waverly fabrics, which is pretty good. Waverly is not cheap. And I'm going to come up with a couple items to put in there with those. So, yeah, got that from Walmart. Okay, finally, I went to Hancock Fabric. You know, I told you before, our Hancock is going out of business. So their stuff now is 40% off. Pretty much everything's 40% off. But it's 40% off the regular price. So if it was marked down, it is not marked down anymore, except for a few items. I take that back. But most of the stuff is 40% off. Some of the more expensive fabrics, like the $20 and $30 a yard fabrics, you know, the home decorating fabrics, like for covering sofas and things like that, they're 50% off because they're a little more expensive than your usual sewing, you know, apparel fabrics and things like that. Well, anyway, they had a few things that I was interested in, but 40% off is not enough for me. It's got to be 60, 70, you know, and up for me to want to, you know, really just snatch up fabric. And I think what they're going to do is the last couple weeks, because I think they're closing next month, along with Kmart. I hate that. But that last week or so, everything will be dirt cheap. And then people will miss out because they're, you know, trying to hold out like me. But anyway, I picked up some of this inkjet printable fusible web. And it looks like this. It's just 6 sheets. And what you do, hopefully you can see it. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get used to this new camera, but hey, it's coming. But you use this in your printer. What you do is you print off whatever design it is you want, and then you lay it face down on your fabric. You cut it out, you trace it out, you fuse it to the fabric. Basically, you cut it out, and then the other side you peel it off and you just iron it onto whatever you want to put it on. And if you're hearing a noise, my neighbor's fence fell and they're getting the fence replaced, and so they're out there putting it up. But anyway, it's just appliques, basically. It makes your applique process easier. And what I want to do is make some applique pillows, because that's like the big rage now, applique pillows, themed pillows and things like that. And so this is going to make it a lot easier to do using that fusible web. And it was $6.99, I think, with the 40% off. So I didn't mind spending that for it. Okay, then I took advantage of the fact that their adhesives were marked down or, you know, definitely on sale. So I got a couple of sample packs. I got the Aleene's Tacky Pack, and this is for fabrics. You get the Fabric Fusion, the Flexible Stretchable Fabric Glue, and the Stop Fray. So that's what that looks like. Hopefully y'all can see it. But it's just a little sample pack, and you know, these balls are a lot more easier to control and handle, I think, being small when you're doing little projects and stuff. So, and I want to try some of that stuff out. So I got that. Okay. Then I picked up some of this Aleene's 7800 adhesive, and I don't know if this is like their version of the E6000, but I'm going to try it out. It says that it's all-purpose adhesive, non-flammable, dries clear, and it's good for crafts, hobbies, and repairs. So I'm going to see, and it looks like that. All the bigger E6000s were gone because that's what I was looking for. But I got this one just to try it out and see. And it was, with the 40 off, it came to like a couple bucks or whatever. And then I did find the little sample pack of the E6000 products. You get 2 of the mini E6000s, and then you get 2 of the quick holes. It's a contact adhesive. So I got that, because I've run out of E6000. I've been using the adhesive that Dollar Tree sells, And I've been, you know, holding out. Every time I get a coupon, I end up using it on something else when I go to like Hobby Lobby and Michael's or whatever. So anyway, I got that to see how the other one works. I know how the E6000 works. Okay, and then they had all their command hooks, you know, naturally were 40% off, and I needed some small hooks. So I got the 5-pound hooks. And it looked like that. And y'all have seen command hooks before. So I got that. And then I picked up some purse making notions for my little placemat bags. So they had their D-rings and all that stuff, again, 40% off. So I got the gold D-rings. And again, this is just to attach, you know, a handle, purse handle or chain. And then I got the silver O-rings, which look like that. Hopefully you can see that. And then I just dropped something. Oh, my adhesives fell. Okay, then I got the actual, okay y'all, I'm just drop these on the floor. Everything wants to slide. I got some of these silver swivel clasps. So these are just the clasps that you would attach your handle with onto the purse, and hopefully you can see it. And then I got the gold ones. So again, that's what they look like. And oh gosh, I'm sorry y'all, I can't see that far away on the camera viewfinder, so hopefully y'all saw that. And then I got some jewelry notions. These are just the clasps that, you know, go on bracelets and necklaces. It's like the hook clasp, you stick it in and hook it. Anyway, hopefully you can see it, but that's what they look like. So I got those, all their jewelry finding, and they have some beautiful beads that are really, really reasonably priced. I just want them to go to 50%, and that would be really good. Okay, and then I picked up a piece of felt. It's an embossed felt. It has sort of a croc or snake skin pattern, and I don't know if you can see. Yeah, there you go. And these were 99 cents, and they were 60% off, I think. They were a little more than the rest of the stuff. So I got one sheet. There was something I wanted to try with that, so I only got one. Hopefully it'll work. So anywho, I got that. And that is it, I think, y'all. Yeah, I got a couple of packages in the mail of products that I need to review. And I just stuck those in the bag to bring them upstairs. But yeah, that is it, y'all, my little haul. So if you have any questions about anything, feel free to leave them below. I'm gonna do my little makeup haul next, so I didn't want to include it in this so you guys could actually see the products and stuff like that. So yeah, if you have any questions, like I said, leave them below. Follow me on Instagram and on Twitter. All that information will be below as well. And until my next video, I'll see you then. Bye, y'all. Don't forget to thumbs up, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Mwah.